Hi guys, I'm going to be showing you today how to use Quizlet. I'm going to be sharing my screen. So I started a brand new account on Quizlet so that you can see what it would look like once you sign up versus my account that's already filled with stuff. So this is the free Quizlet. I signed myself up for as a teacher account. There's teacher and parent. I don't know the difference. I just chose teacher. I think maybe that means I can create classrooms. I don't think I've ever done that. So the first thing that you're going to do is you can find study material. So if you search by subject or keyword, you could do Henley Latin 1. And then after you do that, you're going to come up like here's 209 Henley Latin 1 vocabulary terms. So there's different terms, different things, and then people have added pictures, and so sometimes you have to kind of go through these and figure out which ones you want. The other thing that you can do is going back to the Quizlet, is if you happen to know someone's username, like my username is Meander100. So I'm going to put that in the search field. All right, so you click on, so here's Meander100, I have a little cat. Click on it. And now you'll get to everything that I have created. So if you happen to know usernames, that's one way to get to their content easily. So let's say that you look at Henley Latin Vocabulary Week 1, and you decide that you're like, okay, this looks pretty good. I'm going to keep this. So I'm going to go down here to this copy button, customize. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to create a new study set. So it's Challenge A Henley Vocab 1, only editable by me. See if there's anything else there that you need to know. And then I'm going to save it. All right. So now this is in your account. All right, and I will show you. If I go back to this is my new account that I've created, awesome Meander100. So here's my set that I've created. You also have folders, so you could create a folder and you could call it Challenge A Latin. And then you could take your set, click on it, and then here you can add set to class or folder. So I can put it in my Challenge A folder. Okay. So now that you have this set in your account, probably the easiest thing to do would just be able to give your student your login account, and then they can click on the sets that they want to study. The other thing I think you could do is if they had their own account, then you could create a classroom. Like right here it says add set to class. You could create a classroom for your student, and then they could go on and see everything that you've shared to that class. My son has a tablet, and so he has the app, and he does the flashcards on the app. He says that's the only thing he does is the flashcards. So if you start on a flashcard set, like here's the Latin word, if you click on it, it's got the definition, first declension feminine, and you would just go through all 8 of those. But there are some other things that you can do with the flashcards. All right. Answer every term correctly twice to finish. So here is just like a fame, glory. I'm going to click on it, and I got it correct. So this is kind of a quiz thing that you can do with the flashcards. write. I've never done that one, but so here I would do the answer. This might be, so I would not do the right one because here I have the macron. So if you don't type in the macron, you're not going to get it right. So I wouldn't do the right one for Latin, but it might be useful for some of the other sets, which I'll show you. Spell I would not do, and then I haven't looked at the test one, but if that's writing, then again, you probably don't want to do that one either. Except it does have matching questions. And then the match game, I know I've played the match game before with Make Everything Disappear. I know I've done this with vocabulary. With cartography, like the countries and capitals, I know that. So I can do Terra. It's not working. I don't know if I have to. There. I had to drag it over to the term, and that's how you play that game. So there's different things that you can do with this. The other thing that you can do is, which I've done before, is if you go over here to print, if you find some flashcards that you like, you can go over here to print, and 3x5 index card, you can actually like make your own flashcards that you can print on your printer. So I've done that before when I have found a set that I have liked. All right, so going back to Meander 100, which is my set, and I'm going to be updating these. So it has a bunch of things, so I have to actually have to find me. Here I am. I'm going to be updating these all over the summer, but I was just going to show you guys a little bit more about what I have currently. I don't even know like what folders I have. Well, okay, I guess you don't see my sets and folders. So you just see right here the things I've created 80 things. And then I've got some folders and some classes as well. But I have grammar rules through lesson 10. Those are the Henley Latin grammar rules. Challenge A, I've got the countries and capitals, the geography terms. These are all sets that I found from other people. Here I got into body systems. So if I click on this, then auditory canal, that's a picture. Eardrum, apparently these are pictures. So maybe not everything that I have in here, like I don't know quite what this is. So maybe not everything that I have in here is the best. So that's why you would click on it first and decide, oh yes, I really like this. I'm going to copy it right here over to my set, because some of the things I have are going to be good and some of them are not going to be good, which is going to be true for any user you have. So that it takes a little time to set up what you want in your own account, but then once you get it set up, they can do the flashcards to learn it. They can play the match game. I don't know what this game is. And then you also have that print button that you can use. So it's just a flashcards quiz site that you can use, and I think that's it. If there's something in my set that you're not like, or there's other things, like if you wanted like the IEW Cycle 3 vocab words, that's probably in here. Like anything that you can think of has probably already been created by somebody else. So just use that search button to find the things that you want, copy it into your own account, give your student access to your account, and they can log on and find their folder, find their class, and work on their flashcards that way. All right, that's all I got, guys.